guys, it's me, Magic, and I have this is the next video that I've been telling you. This is the new Nokia Amber update, and it's for the what do you call this? The Nokia smart camera for Lumia 920, and it's now working. Yes, it's working right now, but it's not the same grid preview, or I mean the first footage that you will see in the Lumia 1020. I mean, you will see in the Lumia 1020, you will see that the settings will be appearing in one whole grid. Yes, it will be appearing in one whole grid. So in this case, you will not see in one whole grid. You just select it one by one. I don't know if there's a setting. I'm not been checking. I've not checked it for today, but yeah, I hope there's been an update for another setting that will make it in a one whole setting. So the next is this part. This is where the part where you will see your camera roll. Okay, so that's the camera roll. This part is the last part, that the recent picture that you've been taken. I mean, the recent picture that you take. The next is the settings. Let's see. This is where the front camera is placed. This is the photo preview. This is the video. You will just tap, slide, click, hold, and slide. Okay, so the video settings, you will just see the surrounding settings, the focus settings. Yeah. So that's it for the preview. So in the photo settings, you will see the exposure. So the negative number makes it very dark, the positive number makes it very light, or exposed to light. The next is the shutter delay settings. You will see how this will work. So let's see, we will focus it here. Let's go somewhere here outside. So I can't capture outside because it's very, what do you call this? It's raining outside. I mean, I'm receiving droplets of water, of rain. Wait, I will just adjust the stand of the camera. This may take a while. Okay, we're done. So this is it. Okay, so let's focus it downstairs, downwards. So here is the shutter settings. In the shutter settings, you will see the shutter place here. So if it's 4 seconds. I will only see light because since it's full of light. The shutter delay is only very much more applicable in light, because you know the beams of light, you will see it there. I will use the tutorial video or the tutorial preview of this smart cam for more, I mean Pro Cam, for more better information of it. So I'll just use as my preview. So the ISO is for this, the ISO. You know it when you're using Nokia Lumia. Here is the manual focus. So this is the part you can manually focus the settings here. Okay, so we're done. We're done showing you the preview of this. So let's go to the tutorial video. In this tutorial video, it's very much more easier to understand. So exposure. This is where you will learn more. So let's try it. Yes. So this is how it looks from bottom to first. From the negative, it looks like that. So that part is very exposed to light. That's why it's really much seen in -3 number of exposure. and this one will be the 0. Let's make it 0. This is the 0 part. You will see almost everything. And this one is the highest exposure, where even it's dark you will see the exposure of the things there. Okay, we're done to the exposure part. Let's go to the shutter speed. So this is what I'm telling you. The shutter speed is more likely applicable. So look at this. I will say to you, for light rails you need a moving light source like car headlights. Find a spot where your phone can remain completely still. A tripod is ideal, like what I'm using right now. Then reduce the shutter speed. Now when you take a photo, the shutter stays open as the lights move across the picture. This creates light rails. Trails, I mean. Yeah, so let's go to try it. So this is how it looks like. So in this settings, this is the 1 by 8000 settings looks like in the dark place. 500, 250, 125. So in 160 it looks like that this is the normal picture that you will see when you are taking a normal photo. When you make the shutter speed higher, you will see the headlights much more like a beam or a laser. And you make it 4 seconds, you will see, I mean the 2 seconds is better. You will see that the lights is like a beam only, not, you will not see the, we call this the car itself. You just see beams of light running across the trails of the track. So that's how the shutter speed works in Nokia Lumia 920 Smart Cam. So let's go to next. The next is low light photography. So in the low light photography we have 1 to 3200 settings. First of all, we have the 100 settings. It looks like this, very dark. This is the normal light settings of the room here in the preview. So the next is the 200. It emphasizes more light. Next is 400, much more light. The 800 and 1600 and 3200. So at 3200 you will see more noise because yeah, the camera is making the best photo even if it's low light, but the counterpart is you will see noises, fractional noise in the picture. But yeah, you will still see HD photos. Yeah, so let's go next to the next part. The working with focus. The focus here is actually manual. The one you will see is manually. So the one that I'm using, there's the thing that you can use if it's autofocus. The autofocus, you will use it if you are using the normal camera or normal lens of the Nokia Lumia 920. So in this Pro Cam, you can use the manual focus. Look at this. The focus is somewhere here in the part of the first clam or shell, and once you are making it, we call this making it farther, it's focusing to the highest mid part of the scene. Yes. So once, if you want to focus it, let it go to the maximum to focus it in the backmost part, I mean the background of itself. So let's go to the next. I think there's no more else. So get creative with white balance. This is what I'm telling you. You have the incandescent, the fluorescent, the daylight, and the cloudy part. You can actually use photo. So basic photography. So you will see here in the tutorial, you will see the terms, how this really, the summary of all settings that you will see here. So it's flash, exposure compensation, manual focus, shutter speed, ISO, and white balance. So I think it's the photography videos you will need a browser to open it. Take a tour. This is what I'm telling you. So this is what I've been taking at least earlier. So this is what I've been shooting earlier. It's captured by Nokia Pro Cam. It's been used. I use the nearest manual focus of it. So until I go to the farthest part. Oh, I deleted it. So I think you're not gonna be seeing it. Oh, I've seen some pictures here. So I think I've screenshotted here. So this is the part where the settings is here. The next is I've put it farther and it focuses here. The next is in the middle part. I put it farther than in the table. The farther part, yes, it's more farther. Look, it doesn't. It's small. It has small gap for it. It means that the farthest part of it, it's must be farther than you think, because Nokia Lumia 920 is a good camera too, even if it's not a bad camera. You see, it's really good. Even it's 920, it's the best selling Lumia 920. It's the best selling smartphone ever. So smartphone for Nokia. So I'm gonna be showing you one more thing. Okay, so I think there's nothing more. You change the focus. If you want to get that tree, I need to focus it here. Here's them. Okay, so I think that's all for today, guys. I hope you liked the review of the new update of the Lumia Amber update.